And what's the other one?
IQ channel is the channel obviously, and the show is called We Rock.
All right. So let's do
Just for
this.
you introduce yourself, say hello, and make an invitation for the concert this coming April 11th.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Chen from Orphaned, and welcome to IQ channel on once again. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Chen from Orphaned, and you're on IQ channel We Rock. And we in Orphaned are going to come to visit you on April 11th, and we're going to rock you. We rock.
Perfect. So if you want, let's start with the interview.
Yes.
Mainly, the band began with a sound more oriented to death metal in the beginnings. How did you found your own style, and how do you describe this fusion, the oriental metal?
I would say as every band has their own kind of unique thing. Like if you take the folklore music, American bands sound like American bands. They have their own thing, and Finnish bands have their own thing. And it's always as a newcomer band, you could always just replicate something that exists. But the real thing is innovation and coming with something that no one has. And we thought, all right, Orphaned is a band from the Middle East. We're from Israel, and we're in a country that is a mixture of so many people from all over the world, and we have so many influences. Let's put it into music and make something out of it that is new and magic.
Cool. Very unique sound. Inside the band itself, there's a rich mix of ancestries: Arabic, Jewish, Iraq, Kurdish. How you were able to incorporate this on your own style and translate it into the music to get that unique and appealing sound, because it's very is I don't know, is very organic. You can hear it, and you can uh, get some of the influences, but are very natural. How did you get that magic coming out?
Yes, I think that because we're used to it, we grew up in that kind of, like I said, Israel is a mixture of cultures. And when you're growing up and from one side you hear an Arabic mosque doing the muazzin, and from the other side you hear something like that, and you hear all those at once, and you like metal, you happen to like metal. And it works in your head, and you could hear the similarities and how it could be cohesive. And when we did that, it was not something new to us, it was something natural, because this is the sound that we have in mind. Anyways, I can hear an Arabic, like an Arabic tune that you'd say on the soundtrack of a movie to describe an Arabic theme, but I can hear the metal inside it. And
Mhm.
that's how it comes natural, because I recognize how even the most unusual melody could be in metal.
And which have been the key to be a band from Israel with so many fans in Muslim countries?
I think the idea that we're in a conflict and we combine music from our own cultures, and Israel is full of Arabic people either ways. So we are very similar. Although we're in conflict, we're very much alike. uh, so that's why we could always, once you remove the political aspects and just focus on the music, you could hear something that is from home. And for Arabic people, Muslim people, this is their music they grew up on, like we did. So they feel at home when they listen to that, and they like metal.
Yes, good. And inside the band itself, there's a mix of points of view, and how did you balance the different points of view inside the band to get this solid and particular style? Talking about music, but also related to lyrics, the album's arts, and image in general.
Mhm. Yes. When you have the idea of Orphaned itself, from the name, the moment the name was created, it was a reference for Israel.
Hmm.
And due to the fact that we know that we're all different, but we're in one place. So we know that there's one place that can fit everything, and we can fit so many agendas, so many ideas, and that's why it works because of the name Orphaned.
Good. From the beginning, you have that the concept very clear. So
Yeah. Orphaned
good.
is the whole concept for each album. It's just told from a different point of view, but it's the same idea the whole time.
And even when you're not consider yourself as religious, the message of your music is about unity, especially friendship between Muslims and Jews in the Middle East, and being awarded with different peace and friendship prizes, and being proposed for the Nobel Prize several times. Now conscient that that had been this message, or it was developed over time.
I think the message was there the whole time because due to the fact that we live in Israel and it's a small country surrounded um, with a little bit of a problematic neighbors, which makes it a little bit difficult to make your day to day be okay, like we say. When you grow up here, all you want is to live in peace, and therefore the message when you realize that you have an influence with music and you have some power, you want to use it to promote, to say we're against all that kind of crap, and we really want just to start my day without any problems. I'm a fun person, as you can see.
Yes, and yourself, you're not considered like how can I say it, like politician. I saw a document that you particularly don't like to talk about politics, and in your family especially, because there's a like some different points of view. Let's say it.
I hate it because I think people will always have different opinions, which is okay.
Mhm.
But I personally, I think everyone should have their own opinion and just know how to step back as well. You don't
Yes,
always.
and how had you handled all the extremes points of view in certain areas, like attempting to go to different places where you're not welcome. You have gone to Turkey many times, but for example, attempting to go to Egypt, where a colleague of the band even has some ancestry from Egypt, and you're not being able to go there. How you been able to 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 go to those places musically, but not physically in those cases.
It's very surreal that music has more power than the color of my skin or my religion or where I was born. It has more power than that, apparently, more than any passport actually that everyone can hold. Uh, I really wish it was kind of different. You know, I cherish human beings as long as they're nice, and I would love to, as people can go with their car from border to border. I would love to do the same, but it sucks that I can't. At least my music can.
Yes, and that's a shame. Here in Costa Rica, we don't have like like a real clue, I guess, from about what is happening, because we don't have an army. We, we live in peace, and it's kind of strange to even try to understand this kind of conflict, because maybe we're not always friendship with or friendly with everyone, but at least we try to move on. So it's kind of weird, all this situation. And I guess that maybe because of that message, we can relate, even being so different, with the concept and the essence of the band. I think that that's why we like the music so much. We have a Nobel Prize, hopefully, uh, you will get one in the future, hopefully. But I don't know that the essence and the message. Well, additionally, that you rock hard, so that's why part of why we like you. So
Mm.
it's going to be a pleasure to having you here again.
Thank you very much. I really hope so that that message will spread out. And the more it will be, I think we'll be closer to the big dream, like having
Uh,
everyone together.
Good, that's good, and hopefully
Yeah,
we've been able to do it. Almost 10 years ago, Orphaned visited Costa Rica. What do you remember about that, and what do you expect from Latin America's and Costa Rican audiences?
11 years ago, actually. It was
Yeah,
2013. Uh,
December 13th. That's right, in a festival, Siembra y
Siempre,
Lucha.
yeah. It was. I always, since the previous tour, I always wanted to come back. It didn't work out. I don't know for what reasons, but it was so much fun because, like you said, Costa Rica, due to the fact that it doesn't have an army and it lives kind of a peaceful life. I remember learning Pura Vida from Costa Rica.
Good.
Yes, so it's really nice to come to a place where you don't have to worry much. I personally have friends that immigrated now to Costa Rica due to the situation, and they're saying they're peaceful in mind for now. So I'm looking to for peaceful thoughts at this point.
Good. And well, Orphaned is almost 35 years. Nabul is 20 years old since last month. Sahara will be 30 years old this year. How are the plans to celebrate all these anniversaries?
First of all, we have the Mabul concert, which will be the bigger one because Mabul is it's it's Mabul. So
Yes.
it speaks for itself. So we're having two concerts that are already sold out in Israel. Many people are asking us to do this abroad, but we'll see. We did it once for I think for the decade we did a Mabul tour.
Hmm.
So we're having the two previous guitar players. They will
Oh,
join
good.
us on stage, Yossi and Mati. They will join us, and we will video the whole concerts for people to watch because it's a once in a lifetime event. And Sahara will have a different kind of event. We're gonna make a smaller event, like to replicate the beginning. Small venue, very metal, no hit songs, just going old school.
Good. Good. That's good. And for finishing in April, you will come here to Latin America. In September, you will visit Europe. What can be said related to the set list and the planned shows?
The thing that you're gonna have is a first time hearing new arrangements of the songs since the orchestral concert Heaven You May Create. We haven't played that. It was supposed to be played in the Mabul concerts, and you're gonna hear it before the Israelis.
Oh, good, good. So I don't know if there's any additional message that you want to share, and expecting this coming show in some weeks.
I'm very looking forward to see everyone and to meet everyone, to greet, to play, to love. That's what I want, and soon it will happen.
Thank you. A real pleasure, and hopefully see you there,
Yeah,
not only on stage.
yeah, for
So
sure.
I don't know how much time you will be able to be here in Costa Rica before or after the show.
Yes, I hope we'll get a chance. Either ways, if you do, say hi to me.
A real pleasure, and thank you for the time,
Thank you.
and
Appreciate it.
hopefully we'll have you here soon.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Have a good time.
You as well. Thank you.
Cheers.